place. Don't look like nobody's down there.
Yeah, not inside anyway.
Worth a look-see.
If we, kind of ride in easy like, we might pick up something worthwhile. Hmm?
Yeah, we might be working for a meal.
Come on.
Oh, boy, you keep your mouth shut here, or I'm gonna whip the tar out of you. Now, come on.
That feels like a bowed tendon to me.
Feels that way to me, too.
Joe, you better rest this one.
Right, bud. Come on. Hey, we got some company.
Howdy, Fred.
Howdy.
Nice place you got here.
Thank you.
We're just passing through. Wonder if we could maybe borrow some of your water.
Right. Off and pump right over there. Help yourself.
Oh, thank you.
Come on, boy.
You fellas been out prospecting a little, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, all kinds of luck. All bad.
Well, there's gold out there and plenty of it to tell me.
Yeah, trouble is we can't find any of it.
Well, partner, we better get going on our way.
Yeah. Find a place to bed down before night comes on. Cold.
You know, we didn't pass any place on the way in here at all to bed down. Maybe you know a place that we might be able to.
Hang around a minute, let me see what I can do.
Hey, thank you.
Oh, them two are heading to stay over.
I guess we'll be all right.
Buenos días, amigo.
Buenos días, señor.
¿Cómo se llama?
Ramón Ruiz, para servirle, señor.
Joe Cartwright.
Hey, now, boy, speak English. He lies to beat all, stirs up all kinds of trouble.
Well, boys, you're welcome to stay. You can stay in the bar and eat with hands.
Oh, that's very kind.
Thank you, thank you. We was hoping you'd ask.
I guess we were fishing a mite hard.
Yeah, well, you're welcome. Just don't strike any matches in there.
Okay, thank you.
We won't be a parcel of trouble.
Nos vemos.
Boy, you get them horses watered. As soon as they've had enough, you get them in the barn. You don't see them, you hear me?
You know they got whiskey in that house.
Yeah. We ought to be able to bust in real easy.
Some yelling. Was that you?
Oh, he took an awful fall in there. Terrible clumsy. He's awful clumsy.
Oh, did you hurt yourself? You all right?
Oh, he'll be all right, Dad. We just fixed him a couple licks.
What for?
Well, you all have a real nice snaffle bit hanging in there, and, we caught the boy trying to take it.
Why'd you tell me he fell then?
Well, a lot of people are real, scared about having thieves on their place, and we thought that maybe he'd run us off if he knew.
Yeah, that's right.
Come on in the house, we'll put something on that.
No, he'll be all right, sir.
I think we ought to put something on it.
Well, that'd be good.
Whatever you say.
Come on.
You sure got a heavy hand.
That kid's too darn gabby.
There's a time and a place for everything.
Where you from, Ramon?
Coahuila,
What part?
Reynosa del Norte.
Who are those two men that you're riding with?
Señor Raider and Señor Bayless. I work for them.
Have you been with them for a while?
Long time.
Ramon, comprendeme. We're trying to find out if you need any help.
They said you're trying to steal. Did you? It doesn't make any difference to us whether you try it or not. We just want you to tell us the truth, that's all. Don't be afraid.
May I go now?
Why don't you stay here the night?
I work for the señores. Muchas gracias.
That's not the first time that's happened. He's got some old scars on his back, too. Hey, Joe, do you hear that? Hey! Hey, stop! Let's go!
Somebody broke in the house.
Anything missing? Not from the barn, nothing.
Nothing. Have any idea who it was?
Yeah, I sure do. Our overnight guests.
Wants to settle up?
No, get some sleep. Watch time off.
You stop that sniveling. Tim made that racket, done it on purpose. Shut up. Leave him alone, too. You've been picking on him for 2 days. Well, now, I was doing it for his own good, and you know that. I just don't know, Bayless. I don't know anymore. Wasted all my time trying to keep him out of jail. Now, listen, boy. You don't belong in this country. Yeah, they catch you running around out there without old Bayless and me, you're gonna be in trouble. You hear me? You hear me? When they catch you running around out there, they're gonna throw you in jail. Before you got out, I say he'd be an old man, wouldn't you, Bayless? You hear that, boy? Well, you put it in your head and you keep it there. Four times. I mean, 4 times he runs away, and we always have to go hunt him down.
There's time that we got rid of him.
Got rid of him? Yeah. Hey, you hear what Bayless said? Maybe it's time we was getting rid of you. Yeah, we could get one of your brothers. I mean, your daddy can't say nothing long as he owes us.
Retire, senor. Already. I stay. I stay.
I stay.
My brother's too little, senor.
There's maybe 2 of them.
Dos brothers.
Yeah, those.
Oh, por Dios, senor, not my family, please. Not my... I do anything you tell me.
I mean, it'd take us a while to train them, but it just might be worth it.
No, senor, please. Not my family, please. I'd do anything.
You just shut up and get back there in that bed.
Dig a hole, get back there. Now, cut that. Get down. Come on, get back over there. Come on. Go on, get up there.
Okay.
Now, you don't open that yap of yours unless I tell you. No man will wear himself out chasing you around. He said to be quiet, boy.
Dig a hole in that corner.
You know, I've been thinking about that Cartwright place. Now, they had a lot of silver around there. A lot of silver stuff. They must have a big old pile of money. Ain't no.
Because then we'd have to be on the dodge again. We couldn't be laying up here in our leisure in this shack.
I know, but ham and some whiskey.
The richest nabob in the world. He can't chew but one chunk of meat at a time. And he can't take but one drink of whiskey at a time.
Bayless. You know, you're deep. I mean, you really are very deep.
I'm deep.
I'm proud of you. I tell you, it's getting chilly in here. Boy. Oh, boy. Stoves went out. You know what that means, don't you? Hmm? Well, I'll tell you what it means. You run on out there and get some wood for us. Aren't you? Huh? Go on! Hasta la vista and pronto and all that other talk. Boy, he never keeps anything right. You know that, Bayless?
Biggest jug of this man I've ever seen you about cake.
Yeah, you all right, Bayless? I'll tell you, it's getting cold. We're going to a basic little Cartwright. Well, yeah, you sure took your time getting back here. That's bad. You know Bayless and me like to froze to death. Now you go on and get in there before I wrap you upside the head.
I thought we sent you out for wood, boy, not rocks. Where's my horse? I'm gonna run you out of...
Boy! You know, we're gonna have to get rid of him. Get ourselves another.
He is in jail. And alone. And afoot. He ain't gonna go far.
Let's get chilly in here. I never tasted my whiskey.
That was good whiskey. Oh.
There's some fresh air. whiskey never made you take on like that before.
Gold. That fool kid went and found gold. Look at this. Here it is. Hear the rain. Oh. We'll run him out.
Yelling.
Señor.
Ramon.
Buenos días, señor.
What, are you giving up?
No, I ain't about to give up. You see, I'm going about it methodical. You know, I've been thinking. Where would a kid go to look for wood after it's coming
Well,
home?
there's no wood around here, so he could have gone anywhere. That's the thing.
Yeah? Yeah? Well, did you ever think, what about back here? I mean, have you thought about that?
I looked back there yesterday, and so did you 2 times.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know, Bayless. I give up. Just give up.
Well, we're gonna have to track him, that's all.
What can you track? Hmm?
You know I can't track. You can't track?
Well, if it's a little muddy, I can track.
We're gonna have to go to town.
Well, what are we gonna go to town for? We gotta keep looking
trying to file a claim on it right now.
Hey, caballero, ¿cómo está?
Muy bien, señor.
¿Usted? Está bien. I brought you some clothes. You hungry? Got some hot cakes and some sausage waiting for you downstairs.
Gracias.
Why'd you run away from those two men?
No, señor. They chased me away.
Probably the best thing ever happened to you.
If they don't change their minds.
What if they do? You worked for them, they fired you. That's all there is to it.
It's not so simple, señor.
Oh, why not? Well, look, you're probably better off going back to Coahuila anyway. Must have family back there, brothers, sisters.
5 brothers, 2 sisters.
Hey, where do you fit in? Middle, oldest, youngest, what?
I am the oldest.
That's where you belong in with your family.
One day, perhaps. Not now.
All right, I'm not going to ask you why not now. I won't press. You try these on. They ought to fit. We'll see you downstairs.
Well, of course, I can't give you but a jackleg estimate here.
Well, look, that'll do just fine.
But this is high-grade ore. Finest I've seen since the Feather Creek stampede.
Yeah, we understand that.
The rest of it's anything like these samples.
Yeah.
Well, $11,000 a ton.
11,000?
You'll want to file for it.
No, not just yet. I suppose you get a lot of folks filing claims this time of year.
No, it's petered out considerable. Maybe. You're about the first this week.
First one's this week.
Well, we'll be back. Thank you.
You know, that kid's got to be hungry. I think he'd be heading for a mining camp or a ranch or something. What do you think?
Yeah, I think you're right. Where would you go if you was hurt and hungry? You'd go right back to where somebody been good to you.
Yeah, like that Cartwright place.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we can't go back there.
Oh, yes, we can go back there. We're gonna snake that kid out of there one way or another.
So, I really didn't find out much of anything. Except that compared to Ramon, the cigar store Indian is chatty. Hey, what happened to the clothes I gave you? The pants and the shirt and everything?
I put them away. But they're too good.
Nonsense. They're nothing of the sort. Young man, you go right back upstairs and put on those clothes.
That's a little more like it. How the boots fit, all right?
A little small, senor. But they are very fine, senor.
Good.
The other night,
Senor, call me Joe, eh?
Joe. I did not help to steal from you.
We didn't think you did.
I make a little noise.
So that's why they beat you, huh?
Those two. They get drunk and do it anyway.
Oh, why'd you stay with them all this time, then?
I have to do it.
Why? Okay. At least you don't have to be with them anymore. You're free now. Look, I'm gonna go check some gates. Why don't you saddle up a horse and come on with me? Come on, what's the matter?
Nothing.
Oh, you act pretty strange for a man who says there's nothing wrong.
See?
Look, but your family you're worried about don't. We'll see to it you get home, all right?
I have no home.
Now, look, Ramon. We're trying to help you. We want to help you. But we can't unless you tell us what's wrong.
It's Raider and Bayless, isn't it?
Two years ago, in the winter, I came to our house and talked to my father. Another day they came and talked with him. And he took me to them and showed me as if he were proud. In the same way he has done with his friends. The third day they came and talked to him, and presently he took me to my mother, who was crying. And he said I should kiss her. Then he took me out to them and said I should go with them and work for them. So I said, for how long? He did not answer. And then they put me on the burro, and we started away. I called out to him, when can I come back? He went in the house. I tried to get down, but they held my hands and tied me on the burro. And then they said he had sold me to them for 2 sacks of meal and 1 of beans.
Now listen, don't you yell, boy. Don't you even think about it, you hear me?
Now, you're finding a real home here, aren't you, boy, huh? Those people are real friendly to you.
Especially that Joe Cartwright.
Now, you ain't told them where that gold is yet, otherwise they'd be out there digging around for it.
And you'd be in jail.
For being in this country without anybody caring for you legal-like.
You are lying. They are my friends.
Oh, come on, friends. You don't have no friends. They smell gold. What do you need friends?
Mm-hmm. Now, I'm gonna be serious with you. It's all right. No, we're not gonna hurt you anymore. We're cool. Now, we're gonna make a deal with you. You tell us where the vein is, And we promise to give you the first $1,000 that we pull out of there.
Now, that's more than you're liable to see in your whole life. More than your old man's ever seen either.
Now, you see, Ramon, if you tell them where it is, you're not going to get anything. But if you tell us where it is, then you'll get $1,000.
They are my friends.
Ramon, look. Now, you remember that friend you used to have in Placerville? You remember him. He's dead. That could happen to your friend Joe.
Hey, Ramon!
Listen to me. That is exactly what will happen to your friend Joe if you don't shut up and not say a word to him. Now, we're going to be right here at moonrise tonight, and I advise you to be right here at that exact moment. Now, come on.
Ramon! Senor! You want me?
Yeah, I've been looking for you. Dinner's ready. Come on.
Come on, Raymond.
Find anything?
Nope, not a thing. He's gone. Well, his bed hasn't been slept in, his new clothes left behind.
This does make sense. There's no reason for him to leave.
Let's see if we can find him.
The tracks run out. It's pretty hard rock country. Gonna be tough to find him from here.
Yeah. We'd better split up. Joe, you go over that way. Candy, you going that way. Hoss, up there. We'll meet back here in an hour.
Hold still, boy. I'll blow you out of the saddle.
He did tell you
Tell me what?
where the gold is. He told us that he found gold. And otherwise, nobody like you'd be looking around here, particularly for nobody like him.
I don't know nothing about any gold.
You know, he claims he's got a bunch of people out looking for him.
Now, we're gonna go find out right now.
beat you up again, amigo?
They have done worse when they are drunk.
They don't do bad when they're sober. Is it true? Did you find some gold?
See? I found the vein. Very rich.
If you don't tell them where it is, they're gonna kill us, you know.
If I tell them, senor, they kill us anyway.
You was lying. There ain't nobody out there.
That's what you think.
Oh, he's right, boy. We went all the way up to the now and we didn't see anybody.
Suit yourself.
Now, Ramon, you change your mind?
Leave him alone.
Whoa. You know what you want and what you're gonna get are about that far apart.
Make a proposition.
Forget it.
No, I'm interested in anything anybody's got to say.
Why don't you let me and the kid go, and my father will give you $2,000.
You know, you must think we're feeble-minded.
Look, all the boy said he found was a little ore with some gold in it. Could be a big strike, it might be nothing, you don't know.
There's always that possibility, yeah.
Why don't you use your heads this way? You know you have $2,000 in your hand, cash money.
No, I think we'll see how it goes back here.
You lay a hand on that kid and there's no deal.
Friend, there ain't no deal anyway.
Supposing, you made it $5,000.
Yeah, I think we could work that out.
Now, when you get on with it, we can go for a whole gold mine.
Maybe.
I told you to shut up. Now listen, he's just talking to set us against one another. We can go for the whole shooting match.
Yeah, if there is any.
You know, I don't like you, Friendly. And I may just settle it right now.
No, senor.
You see where the power is now, boy? Right in the end of this gun. I'm gonna blow him and his deal all over this cabin.
There's all kinds of places around here where somebody can be buried and never found until spring. You hear that, Ramon? Now, I don't know what it is that this man means to you, but he's going to be dead in just about 5 seconds. Unless you start opening up your mouth and tell us where the gold is.
Didn't find any tracks?
Not a darn thing.
You haven't seen Little Joe, have you?
No.
Maybe he's found something. Let's go have a look.
Come on, boy. Here? It's here?
It's all over here.
We already been through here. You're not going to lie to me again and get away with it. You understand that? Do you understand that? Now show me where it is then. Show it to me. Show it to me. Show it to me. Show it to me. Look at this. It's gold.
Yeah, I know it.
Gold.
I know it. I know it.
Gold.
And you're the prospector. You stood right on top of it and didn't even see it.
Hey,
No wonder we've been eating boot instead of
got it
steak.
now. Look at this.
Oh, hey, look at this one here.
Look at this.
Look at this one here.
We got it now. Look at this. Look at this.
This is no fault of yours, I'll tell you for sure.
Come on, now just shut up and start picking up rocks. Come on, boy, picking up rocks. Come on, we gotta start building a monument.
You know, this is a waste of time tying them up. We ought to just shoot them.
What for? They'll either starve to death or freeze to death. Come on, let's get in town, fellas.
Come on.
Think you can work your ropes loose?
I don't think so, senor. Tight, too tight.
See if you can get over to me. Untie these. Why'd you go back with them?
If I not go back, senor, they go to my home and take my two little brothers.
Brothers, what are you talking about?
Senor, they the bailies, they have papers, senor. I must work for them. I am in this country, illegal.
It's not the truth, I lied to you.
No, senor. It's true.
No, it's not. They can't touch your brothers.
You are sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. Can you get them loose?
I am sorry.
And it's stove. Is it still hot?
I think so.
Find something, throw it in there, where we can get some smoke going. My pa might see it. Very good, the fire's going good. After you get that in there, throw the ham in there, too. My pa might not see the smoke, but my brother Hoss will sure smell the ham cooking.
Joe! Joe! Hush. Hurry it up, Candy. Let's go.
You know, there was still good meat on that bone, senor. We may be hungry before we get out of here. Even in the fire, it still smells good.
It sounds like we got company for dinner. Let's hope it's the right company.
Joe. You all right?
Yeah, we're fine. Rader and Bayless went to town to file a claim.
What claim?
I'll tell you later. It's mine. Oh, come on, let's go.
Paid 50 cents for a steak and I believe more than half.
Here's $1. You can buy yourself 2.
Here, let me help you with the door.
Never mind. Yes, sir. Boy, I can't breathe.
Gonna buy you a beer after we file this claim.
Sir, you don't need to take that off.
Yeah, that's right, sir. You don't have to take off your coat.
We're in kind of a hurry, see?
You know, gotta buy a bunch of supplies and things like that.
Yeah, where do we sign?
You don't.
What do you mean we
Not
don't?
until I know exactly where the claim is and write out the description.
What do you mean, where? The claim is out there.
Yeah, that's right. It's out there.
Half of Nevada is out there. I have to know exactly where it is.
Well, it's in Nevada. It's.
Hey, look. There it is. Look here. This section 29, that's where it is.
It's my friend's claim. He'll sign it. It's all right. We'll sign it. Go ahead.
Senor, you are sure it's all right?
Don't worry about these two fellas, Ramon. They're going to jail for a long time.
I owed him that one.
They have that letter to identify you at the bank at Nogales. Put the
Yes.
counter open for you.
Yes, I do, Senor Ben. Muchísimas gracias.
Come on, Ramon. Let's go. You're gonna miss that stage.
Ramon. You have 5 brothers and 2 sisters. Your father loves them. Hmm? Now, you've got to know he loves you very much, too.
See.
As a father myself, I think I understand what he went through when he had to sell his oldest son so that the others might not starve. Well, they're not going to starve now. So why don't you just make sure and tell him that his sacrifice was not in vain? Hmm?
Pretty hefty account you opened with that old kid. Even though the strike was pretty good, it didn't amount to nothing like that bank account you opened.
Oh, well. I just thank heaven that I never got to the point where I had to even consider selling one of my sons.
I don't know about by the head, but you sell him by the pound, he might fetch a pretty fair price.
I'll keep that in mind.